Powerful slimming drinks in home. Natural heal. In the battle against overabundance kilograms, thinning drinks assume a significant job. In the cutting-edge world, weight is turning into an issue for an expanding number of individuals, paying little mind to age, sexual orientation or economic well-being. An active work, a stationary way of life, an immense number of spots for a nibble on the run at some point or another lead an individual to increment in body weight. Battling abundance weight has consequently become a need in numerous nations around the globe. The utilization of refreshments for weight reduction likewise advances. Body purging. The rebuilding of well-being. A raised way of life. It's anything but a mystery for anybody that it is considerably more hard to get more fit than to increase a few. To adapt to this troublesome errand, you need workout, wellness, a fair eating routine, just as scrumptious and sound beverages for weight reduction. Everybody who has confronted the issue of overabundance weight starts their way to weight reduction with endeavors to constrain themselves in what concerns nourishment. Regularly, this strategy doesn't bring the ideal outcome. What, for this situation, does an individual need to accomplish their objective? They are going to look for extra implies that will help dispose of the dangerous kilograms. As a matter of first importance, this will come as sports, and also, it will be an eating routine customized for their own body. One commitment to that diet is given by fat-consuming beverages. They are low-calorie, taste great, and are anything but difficult to make. Rules for the utilization of drinks for weight reduction. To accomplish a positive outcome with the utilization of refreshments that help to dispose of additional kilograms, it is attractive to hold fast to some totally simple standards. The thinning life form is powerless to drying out, which is the reason it is important to drink at any rate 2 to 2.5 liters of fluids every day. To accomplish a drawn-out outcome, all fat-consuming beverages ought to be taken in exacting measurements and, ideally, on a continuous premise. During the eating regimen, tea, ideally green, and characteristic ground espresso are permitted without the expansion of greasy cream and sugar. All nutritionists, no matter what, have governed against the admission of fluids during suppers. It is smarter to drink a glass of water 30 minutes before a supper or an hour after. So as to stay away from edema, don't drink any fluids not long before sleep time. Thinning beverages ought to be expended 3 times each day ideally. Sorts of beverages for weight reduction. Beverages that adequately battle overabundance weight are exceptional natural teas with flavors and nectar, foods grown from the ground, mixed drinks, berry smoothies, and an oddity that has as of late advanced into the universe of thinning, sassy water, named for the nutritionist who made it. It ought to be noticed that, alongside the utilization of these beverages, in addition to the fact that one loses weight, however the human body will likewise be soothed of any slag, the cancer prevention agents will wipe out poisons, the digestion will be quickened, the absorption procedure will improve, and, therefore, the individual will feel an exceptional explosion of vitality. Plans for weight reduction drinks. Formula number 1. The Miracle Sassy Water. There's nothing entangled about sassy water. To make it, you need several liters of unadulterated despite everything water, a ginger root, new mint or melissa, a little cucumber and lemons. Set it up at night, so that during the night, it has mixed and ingested all the valuable substances. Plan just one encouraging on the off chance that you need to appreciate a new beverage the following morning. The entirety of the strong fixings must be completely washed, squashed and blended in with the 2 liters of water. That is it, the beverage is prepared. Keep sassy water ideally in a cool spot. Consistently, you should set up another segment of the mixed drink. It is prescribed to drink it the following morning on an unfilled stomach. The primary part is 1 glass. At that point, during the day, you have to drink the remainder of the blend. The fixings in the beverage beneficially affect the body. The fiber-rich cucumber executes the sentiment of gentle appetite and hinders the change of starches into fats. Formula number 2. Green home-grown mixed drinks. The green home-grown mixed drink is jam-pressed with nutrients, cancer prevention agents, amino acids, large-scale and micronutrients. To make this really mending drink, you need a lot of your preferred new herbs, a little water, a blender, any vegetables or organic products, cucumbers, tomatoes, asparagus, broccoli, ringer peppers, avocados, apples, grapefruit, kiwis, a spot of zest, a blend of peppers or Provençal herbs would be extraordinary for a vegetable mixed drink, cinnamon, vanilla, ground sweet paprika, cloves and different seasonings. The entirety of the readied fixings ought to be basically ground in a blender, at that point half of the outcome sprinkled with water and put in a cooler for some time. This green mixed drink wards off yearning great and can without much of a stretch be utilized as a pre-lunch nibble. Formula number 3. Beetroot and carrot squeezed apple with celery. In the utilization of beet juice, one significant point should be thought of: this juice can't be devoured in its unadulterated structure, so as to stay away from issues related with heart action and assimilation. To habituate the living being to beet juice, it is important to up the portion step by step, beginning from 50 milliliters and weakening it with juice or water. Thus, for the readiness of beetroot-carrot-squeezed apple, you will require beets, carrots, green apple, celery and unadulterated sifted water. The entirety of the fixings must, of course, be ground in the blender, sprinkled with water and left neglected for 2 or 3 hours. You can drink this juice for the duration of the day. This super valuable mixed drink will add to the expulsion of poisons, scrub the vessels, improve the general state of the body and fill it with vitality. The utilization of refreshments for weight reduction beneficially affects the human body, causes it dispose of abundance weight and gathered slag, and furthermore improves state of mind and appearance.